Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Right, so the 1 coffee a day rule is off because I am absolutely knackered, but I do have some very interesting video for you today guys, and that is some rank 3 6-star Stark Enhanced Spider-Man footage. Now this is not my champion. One of my subscribers reached out to me, actually a couple of them did, but one of them was quicker sending footage than the rest. So that is the footage that we're going to be taking a look at. So huge thank you to Papa B from TCN. Also, the alliance that is apparently at top of AQ Prestige leaderboards. At AQ leaderboards. Anyhow, so he managed to basically pull and dupe his Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. And yeah, he took it up to rank 3. And we're going to get some gameplay, which is quite awesome because I think a lot of you have been waiting extremely patiently for rank 3 Starkey. And I personally, at the very least, haven't seen much of rank 3 gameplay. Now, obviously, keep in mind that this is only Sig 20, and Starkey does get more damage at a higher Sig level, but still, should be some quite good numbers there, I think. And one of the bigger things about Stark Enhanced Spider-Man is that he's quite squishy, but obviously 6-star rank 3 champions are significantly more tanky than rank 5 5-stars. So that kind of offsets, well, at least partially, one of his biggest flaws right now. So anyways, first I think we're going to be taking a look at just the Realm of Legends Winter Soldier fight. We're going to see some baseline numbers, and then we also have Labyrinth of Legends Red Hulk solo. I actually haven't watched these clips in full myself yet. And I'll enjoy a bit of coffee as the video goes on, so we can see that the synergy team there is with Blade and Vulture and Venom and whoever else. The new Spidey. He is running Liquid Courage Double Edge, and I do not think there are any boosts involved. But so he's starting with building up the points charges, which is always a pesky thing. Of all of the things in his kit, building the poise charges is the one that I dislike the most. But there we can see 13k medium crits, 8k light crits, and obviously you crit more often than you don't. And then you have the access to taunt frequently. That's kind of neat. 20 plus k heavy attack crit, not bad. And yeah, also that Spider-Man 29 synergy, I believe, gives him increased block proficiency, so I think he's trying to get that dex in order there. So far it has been 20 hits, 25k crits on level 2, 2 shocks, 819 each, not too bad. So the fight should, in theory, be over before 50 hit mark, if he keeps this up. Obviously, Stark Enhanced Spider-Man isn't quite the most suicide-friendly champion. He's purposely playing it fairly passively to make sure that he always has 9 or 10 poise charges as he's striking Winter Soldier. So here's that awesome assisted evade coming in play. Let's see the numbers now. 25k crit, 27k crit, 900 per tick shock, and that should be about it with 49 hits. So my prediction of 50 hits was just about right. So that is it for this clip, and then I have this clip here in Labyrinth of Legends, and let's take a look at how he does there. Exactly the same team. Now keep in mind, Red Hulk is tankier than most Labyrinth of Legends opponents. Alright, so let's take a look at what Stark Enhanced Spider-Man can do here. It's also kind of a bit weird for me to watch footage from iPad. I think this is actually the first time I have to do anything with that footage, and it has completely different like aspect ratio, so it was quite tricky to get it on the screen as I did. But anyways, we're still back at building the points charges very well. At 8, 9, and then he can go to work in just a moment. 9 of them are here, so he starts laying in the Red Hulk. And we can see it. Let's check out when he gets a 10 points charges, how much damage one combo does. That was 4 crits, and I believe 2 of them are 7k and 2 of them are 11k. So a single combo there from starting against Spider-Man basically did, what, 40k damage? Not too bad. 30 something k. Not too bad. And if you have been following my channel, then you'll definitely know that starting against Spider-Man is not my personal favorite of a champion. But I will put many of you to ease. I do think that he had a great role in the contest. I do think that he did a lot of things for many people. And I do think that he is still a usable champion. And release of him as a 6-star will do nothing but kind of like increase his popularity. I think now that some people will have him as a 6-star rank 3, we might have some chances to see him more often in some relevant game modes. And I think the key to that is gonna be the assisted evade, too tricky to evade special attacks. Count mechanic is extremely underrated in this game. And you know, it's gonna be neat to have that power drain on heavy attack. All in all, definitely think that we're gonna see more of starting against Spider-Man in the future, now that we have a 6-star one. But here we can see that slowly but surely, 86 hits in, that Red Hulk is basically at 50% hit, 50% health. So this fight should finish at like 180 hits, 160 hits, something like that. Definitely sub 200, which is not too bad. Not too bad at all. Considering that starting against Spider-Man, well, he's definitely not the hardest hitting champion in the game anymore. But he used to be one of. He used to be one of the harder punchers. And yeah, 110 hits. Red Hulk is at 36% now. Those crits are quite nice, though. Those crits are quite nice. The best thing about them is that, yeah, maybe not a single hit is like exceedingly strong or powerful, but it's just that huge crit rate is what gives most of the damage there. The annoying thing is that, yeah, you have to keep your Spider-Man above 50%, which is, I think, why he's not going to throw his special attack past this point, because that would take him under 50, or he's at the very least be way more cautious with the special attacks. Because yeah, as soon as you go below 50, your damage output, especially against champions with super high physical resistance, because if you don't crit, you hardly do any damage. So yeah, I think he's going to be building up to his level 3 because of that reason, because he doesn't want to go below 50%. That was definitely also one of the more annoying things about starting against Spider-Man. But here we are. So he pushes Red Hulk past the bar of power. Wonderful. Evade, and he gets tagged. All fight was so clean. He was doing so beautifully. He's tagged towards the very, very end. But let's just wait a second and see what is going to be the total hit count. And obviously, he finishes the fight with a level 3. Which also inflates the hit count, but, you know, hey. Okay, so that is it for this one, and let's just check out how many hits was 191. So there we go. So definitely sub 200. Sub 200. And that is it. That is all that I do have right now of starting against Spider-Man as a rank 3 6-star. I do hope that you guys have enjoyed the footage. Again, I'm not in CCP, so... And even if I was, since I don't have a 6-star Spidey, I wouldn't be able to showcase the rank 3 footage from my account, so... I think that is probably the reason why we haven't seen all that many videos with a rank 3 6-star starting against Spider-Man. But either way, here is some. I know that probably a whole bunch of you have been waiting for that, and if that's the case, well, I was more than happy to oblige to all of you. Now, I do not know if I will get any more footage. Maybe I will, and if I do, obviously, I will upload that. But do me a favor, let me know what you think about starting against Spider-Man now that he is available as a 6-star. How many of you are going for him in crystals or arenas, and whether you plan to take him to rank 3. But that is it for me today, and yeah, I will catch you guys soon. See ya. proceed with. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about